to know, like, what transpired, like, what can make anyone, like, so angry, because I'm sitting here and I'm speaking to you guys, and there's so much that you guys are doing for the community, and you're pouring into these young men, and so it's just like, what can make something transpire like this?
First and foremost, like, what I want to do, I want to apologize to everybody that was out there, and to the parents of not just our team, but everybody that was affected by it. That should have never happened. Like, we should have been able to sit down and talk. Like, there's no reason we should be yelling at each other while a game going on. Like, ain't none of that necessary. So Cam has an organization. It's not just one team. He has an organization. So it's just been a lot of trash talk, you know, from, you know what I'm saying, hit more so his side, just out of nowhere, just talking crazy to us for no reason. It's like, it's not nothing new. Like, I've been around bro for 5 years. So like, this typical Cam Newton behavior.
But Steph, you was right there.
Yeah, so they
you
talking.
was listening to the whole thing, so you heard him and you walked up.
So Steph walk up there,
and
as I'm walking up with Steph, Cam is in Steph's face. I made y'all responsible for everything y'all do, whatever. Then he grabbed Steph. So me being my little brother, and I'm walking up a flight of steps, and I see a 6'6" guy grabbing my brother.
And that's the footage that everybody
That's
sees.
what everybody's seeing.
Okay.
Like,
so that was the first altercation
where
everybody saw.
Nothing else
right
ever
there.
happened before that.
Nothing else ever happened. Nobody's seeing, like, how he was talking crazy for the past 2 days. Like, nobody's seen that. Like,
Wagwan, guys, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. I cannot complain myself. Whew, man, a ton of things. But in this video right here, we're basically going to be going over how things went from 1 to 100. Down there at the 707 camp. And you know what? I said some things, and I want to say 2 videos that on second thought I want to kind of clarify. Okay, the videos will stay up. Okay. But I just want to, you know, clarify some things. Maybe it was an error somewhere in there. I don't know. I mean, I didn't know a few things, but I'll say this. I still feel the same way, but since I've seen all of the reactions and stuff, you know, I kind of had a change of heart. But you just seen that video, okay, that I played for you, and that video solidifies literally everything I was talking about. Everything. I said he was there, basically moving his weight around, and he was. That's what the guy says, allegedly, right? He says he puts his hands on his, like, cousin or brother or his man's, and this guy's 6'6" or whatever, so he wigged out. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm not automatically throwing Cam under the bus, because it's like, yes, Cam Newton should be respected. Yes, and I've said that. I've talked about his accomplishments, right? Made a Super Bowl appearance in Super Bowl 50. All right, MVP that season, I believe. So it's like, to me, yes, I want to see him do well. I do. But you have to look at it through certain lenses, you know, and it's so sad, man. It's sad, but it's a reality. It is a reality, man. It's a reality. And people, it hurts my heart, man. It breaks my heart that you have to overstand and you have to understand. And, you know, it's kind of hard to be, you know, in 3 different places at once. You feel me? It's kind of hard to do that. Not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying it's kind of difficult to do that. And, you know, one thing that he said in the video is that he was saying, you know, I'm the reason that, you know, for why this is going on. If it wasn't for me, this wouldn't be happening. And, you know, it's sad, man. It's sad, because I really wish it was more people in between. You feel me? In between that that relationship or that conversation. It should have been some more. Why is it so easy for somebody to, reach out and touch Cam like that? You see what I'm saying? It's almost it's at the buffoonery level. That's what it's at. It's stupendous. It makes my head hurt. And the fact that this guy dresses crazy, you know what I'm saying? He got the crazy haircut, whatever. That shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It should not matter, right? But it's sad, dude. It's sad because, it's really sad, man. Because some people, you can't tell them no. You cannot tell some people no, man. You can't do it. And it breaks my heart because you get this. And everybody is so shocked and appalled. Everybody's saying, "Oh, this should have happened. He should have did this." And we're talking about everything but preventative measures. Let's talk about preventative. How can this not happen? Nobody wants to talk about that. Who can tell this? You can't tell this man nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that in a negative light. A lot of people are, you know what I'm saying? Just the way people kind of react to the video is what I expected. You feel me? But a lot of people took up for Cam Newton, which I thought was the right thing. Like I said, it was the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? But in this situation, unless he says something, because I think he got kicked out the league. Unless he says something that comes out, it's not looking very good for him. Yes, people can have I'm pretty sure he's gonna get his YouTube channel is gonna continue to take off, and he's probably gonna get hired somewhere because of this stunt. But what will come of this? You know what I'm saying? What will something of substance like grow from this situation? Just because this is where we're at right now, man. You feel me? And he has a pocket full of money. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we're doing. You know what I'm talking about? It's very sad, man. It's so sad. It's very sad. It's tremendously sad. It's so sad. You're not gonna get it. When you have and I know you do get it. I know you do get it. But when you have a certain mindset and you're stuck in that mindset, man, let me tell you this. I'll tell you this story and it's going to be a wrap, okay? I'll tell you this story and it's going to be a wrap. So, man, dude, I was watching this little video and it was crazy. You feel me? Just how the way things transpired, okay? It was caught on video and then the explanations and everything came afterward, right? And very interesting, right? And I'm gonna draw a comparison to the Cam video, right? But we still waiting for Cam Newton to come on and say something, if any. So in the video I was watching, man, it was a cold video. You feel me? I'm gonna say that it was a cold video, and it was kind of all of that. I'm gonna just be real with you. It really was all of that. You know what I'm saying? To the level of where two individuals, right? They were somewhere doing something they wasn't even supposed to be really hanging together. You see what I'm saying? These two individuals is not supposed to really be hanging together, but they were together and basically got caught and had to pay the price, right? For being caught red-handed. Come to find out, this one of the persons that was there is married, right? Married, and it was a whole thing. Okay, it was a whole entire thing, and that's how it went. You feel me? That's how it went. Now, let me bring it back to the Cam situation. Cam Newton, he is highly decorated. This, that, and the other cat. And somehow he finds himself in a physical altercation. at an event he's supposed to be hosting or headlining, right? And we've seen Cam Newton's descend, right? But we also seen him like, kind of do some like sideshow, like some kind of cleanup type business with his YouTube channel. And he, 4th and 1 and the other one he has. And like we see him kind of like gain some like, social awareness and some stability from that situation. I want to say that, right? Besides like, because Cam Newton really didn't dress like that. I'm being real. This is some new stuff. This is new. If anybody this is new, man. He wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? At Auburn. He wasn't doing that when he first got in the NFL. He just wasn't. I was there. I was watching it. He had the fade. Did he have braids? I don't know if he had braids or not. But he had the fade. I seen him when he had the fade. You know what I'm saying? He had the fade. And that's how it was. So all this is like really new. I'm being real with you. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And how does that happen? You know what I'm saying? How does that happen? You got these guys come out and they're not holding their tongue. They apologize for it. What they and let's hold these guys. What's happening is let's hold these guys to a high standard. Let's hold these guys up to a high standard. That's that, and okay, I get it. If you want to be the best, and maybe something comes out, I don't know if something's gonna come out extra, and I can be completely wrong. I will not reserve that, right? I could be wrong, but because I would say this and I did a video on Richard Sherman, how he had his DUI. I didn't know that was his second DUI, and he was like on probation. He's still on papers from the first DUI. I didn't know that. I thought it was two separate incidents that that included the incident with his in-laws. I thought they were at his home. He had got arrested for trying to break into their home. See, that's the part I didn't know. I didn't know that. Okay, so I wanted to clarify that too. I didn't know that. I had to figure that out. I'm like, whoa. I thought those were like two separate incidents. It was one. You feel me? So the guy has a drinking problem, okay? So he probably was, you know what I'm saying? He probably was drunk, right? That's the thing. He probably was. He didn't blow. I don't know. Okay, how it's going to get chalked up. But guy obviously has a drinking problem, right? If it's well known and it's out there, then okay, that's what it is. You feel me? But to get back to this, is what I'm saying is everybody seems like they're trying to beat up on these guys, which okay, it's just it's one of those things, brother. And I'm gonna tell you, this is how it is. You see how everybody's talking about, oh, Cam Newton, she's going to the camp, he's trying to give back and do something for these people. What about the guys and the parents that are there working? They're not trying to do nothing for the community, the kids themselves, their own family. What about them? No praises is going to them. No, because he has the money. He has the experience. So that's why he's doing something for you, because he's teaching you. So shut up and listen. That if you can't get that, then bye. You know what I'm saying? If that goes over your head, then I can't help you. You feel me? I can't. And you got these regular dudes, and everyone wants to hold these guys up to the. What about Cam Newton? You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to feel like I'm a hater, because I'm not hating on him. I'm not. Just how I can try to basically hold Richard Sherman feet to the fire on something like that, the DUI, I can do the same for Cam Newton. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like a lot of people is not trying to do that. Okay, he got in a squabble, he got hands put on him, so that's enough. These guys are the bad guys. Both of them at the same location. Both of them are doing the same exact thing. But it's these guys. I want to see what more comes from this story. I really do. I'm not hating on Cam Newton. I love Cam Newton. I wish the best for him. But there's no way. I'm just saying, like, and in no way I'm not hating on Cam Newton. I want to see him do good. I watch his stuff, you know, but I'm just thinking, like, where does it end? You feel me? Like, where does this end? You know what I'm saying? Is somebody supposed to dog you too? Is that what you like? You're not gonna make everybody happy. You're not gonna make everybody happy. You're not. If Cam Newton would have whooped them two boys, then he would have been wrong. You feel me? That's when he would have been wrong. If he would have, and then probably would have had to have a good answer. So it's really what you're not gonna make everybody happy, and it's up to you. It's really up to you. You feel me? But that's how I want to talk about that situation. And the example, man, it was cold. I'll say this in this example that I gave to you. I'm gonna try to give you some more details. Man, dude, it was insane. It was insane. But basically, the lady was married to a cop. Okay, she's getting taken to jail. And she's over there with somebody who she's not supposed to be with. And, you know, it was just insane, dude. It was insane. And it was definitely like a heartbreaking. It was one of those heartbreaking stories to where this, when you looked at this person, this looked like somebody who was doing very well for themselves, man. And you just seen the decline. You seen the decline. You know, she's a teacher. Her husband's a cop. It's a very beautiful picture. You know what I'm saying? She's in the car with like a 19-year-old stud. You know what I'm saying? And then it just, you feel me? It just gets lower and lower and lower. And in situations like that, and I'm not, I mean, you know, I don't want to compare a situation like that to Cam Newton. Okay. Let me take that back. I don't want to compare that situation, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you're here, you feel me? You're here at this situation. These guys are trash. You know what I'm saying? These guys are trash. Why are you even there? Right. Cause these guys are just trash. And, you know, you're going to continually, but you're there, right? Interacting with these people, you know what I'm saying? Corralling the whole thing up, you know, and it just you're going to see it. You're going to see the descent. You see the descent. You see it. Some people don't want to acknowledge it, but it's like until your head is beat all the way in, then don't let your head be beat in and then nothing happen. You know what I'm saying? You get no retribution. You get nothing for your efforts. You feel me? So, I really don't want to say too much on this. You feel me? It's nothing really much else I can say, but I feel like, you know, I feel like I maybe have said it all. So it is what it is, guys. Peace. I'm out.